Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, the Redux version. I'm your host, Color's Fate. It's episode 18. We're in the Lost Chapel, making our way up here. My character has been wounded. He is on the death's door condition, which can only be removed with either greater restoration or a raised dead, which requires a diamond. Neither one of those things are anything we have, so we're going to try not to get killed, which is going to be very difficult because this zone actually only gets more difficult as we go along. So we're going to try our best. Alright. Should we really let religion come between us? Well, it kind of does. Renounce! Alright. Iomade, help me. And they all die. That was nice, and then he just walks away. We will obey. Because I have the power of Iomade. Or something like that. I think there's some bad guys over here. Yeah, okay. Listen, one way I'm gonna do this, manage to stay alive here, is... yeah, I got some mirror images. Okay. So, we're gonna have to make use of these. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of enemies over here. Okay. You will use this mirror image on yourself. Ember, get over here. Let's see. Cabrera cultist. Hit that ghoul. Everybody else catch up, kinda. It'd be great if you did. Two-Face, what are you doing? Oh man. Can you not get out of here because I'm in the way? Uh-oh. Social. This person, oh no. Okay. Ah, he doesn't have the right spell right now. Okay. Does Ember? And Ember does not either. Oh, rats. Okay.
Did you see that?
Did you see that, Lan says. Okay, because he's got a negative level of 23 hours. Not good. But we should be able to rest at some point in time. I'm becoming less and less of a fan of the actual mounted combat. And I think I just want to use the horse as a pet. It's too easy for her to get knocked off that horse and then get absolutely crushed. So in fact, she's going to dismount for this one. This next fight's going to be a little hairy. Alright, what do you want? Let's make sure everybody can get... We're gonna rest once we get inside the temple. Just gonna use that on that one. You're gonna use a reduced person on me. So I'm gonna make both of these big. Help that person out. This is the tough fight coming up. Alright. Hit her too. Land. Make sure you got this on. Make sure you got that on your pet. You, darling, put that on yourself. Haste us all. Boy. That's it's a pretty good chunk of buffs here. Yep, let's go. Socio. Alright. You're gonna sit right here. And I want you to fire that off. Ember, get in here, and all you got is the fireball, which is no good. I need to be over here hitting this thing. And I need to be like on this side of it. There we go. Ember. Cultist. What do you want to do? Do you think we can make him slumber? Boy, it'd be nice if we could. Let's try it. Doggo. There you go. Get that. Uh-oh. They bone shattered her. You're... That's no good. Okay, that one, and that causes more of them to come up. Social. What are you doing? Cast the spell, darn you. Yeah, get it off. Okay. Next one, get it off. Ember. You're still trying to slumber that guy. How is everybody else doing? The horse is a little hurt. It's okay. Did you just get another one off? No, that's them doing something. Kabiri cultist. Okay, damage this. Alright.
Your performance is lacking.
We're hitting some
You are
people.
lacking.
That's nice. Ember. Did you get him? Ember uses ability Slumber. He succeeded at his saving throw. Okay. So, Slumber. That's a vulnerability curse. Slumber failed. Hex can affect any creature of any hit dice. Yeah, but you gotta hit the save. Okay. Cannot be targeted by the hex for now. Alright, so what I'm gonna have you do then is actually serious wound yourself. Socio, switch this over. Okay. Alright.
My will is resolute.
Let's see about everybody else here. Horse. The horsey. Okay. Everybody else can just do a little bit of this. It's nice to get through that part though. Because that particular fight is in the past giving me trouble. So that was nice. Alright, let's get in here and loot the heck out of this place. They get a gnome hooked hammer because they probably expect you to have Regel Derange with you. And there is. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Sounds like a heavy metal concert to me. Okay, is there anybody in here? Is there anybody in here? I can't remember. Oh, I still had some mirror images active, but yeah, there are people in here. Okay. Heretics, dirty slaves of false gods, renounce your idols. Bow down before him who gnaws. You mean my cat? Or you shall be sacrificed upon his altar. They have turned this holy chapel into a shrine to the ghoul overlord. This is vile. No, never. Holy Iamide, hear me now. I would gladly die before I renounce you. Well, then you are definitely going to die. Transformed, Rathamus says, a sacrifice. Well, who will be the first to taste flesh? Who will take Kabiri's communion? I will. Pale woman looks at the cleric. Her eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce Saren Ray. Hail, Kabiri. I will do anything. Anything you say. Warriors, remember your spirit is free. Pow! Alright, succeeded diplomacy check. Wow, really? I did? I rolled what? I rolled a 10? Okay. Cleared it by 2. This chapel was a stronghold of faith for those that worship the noble gods. Today, we restore goodness to its rightful home. Well, okay. Oh, and then look who showed up. Smackdown. It's the queen. By the light and the sword, praise the inheritor. Okay. Okay, I did not need to be the first person in there. So let's do something a little bit more constructive here. And buff so I'm not the person running in there. What do we got? Sela, smack this thing. You smack that one. You, horse, eat that one. And Ember, run in here, darling. You're behind the times, darling. Oh, you didn't get the haste? That's okay. It looks like they're going to kill me before you can get up there, so. The queen greets you with a nod, and she has the glowing sword. This church, I knew it well in the days of grandeur. I remember the voices of 100 warriors soaring through its vaults in a common prayer. I remember the holiness of the rector, the weights of his hand on my forehead when he blessed me before battle. On this very spot I stood with my 3 friends who would not live to see this day. But to see the den of depravity those demons have turned it into is almost more than I can bear. We will put an end to the evil that works here. We surely will. Alright. Well, off we must go. I'll get these soldiers to safety. You can stay and clear the area, Commander, because you are the commander and you're a badass. Plus, this is my job. Alright. Here's one thing I don't understand. Maybe somebody can explain this to me. We're going to collect a bunch of stuff here. We've got a bunch of loot. Clicking this, the altar exudes the last remains of the holy power that once ruled over this place. The corruption of the abyss retreats in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power. Okay, but we don't get any experience for that, and it doesn't seem to affect anything. So it's just, I don't know, performative?
I think I did it.
Yay, ritual circle. Drawn in the blood on the floor of the desecrated church. It is covered with the unholy symbols of the Lord of the Abyss. And here's the donation box. Alright, let's take a look at some of our loot here that we got. From date newest to oldest, there is an amulet of Agile Fist 2. Which horsey, which animal doesn't have one? He has an amulet of Agile Fist, so we'll give him the 2. Doink. And the horse can have Agile Fists. Natural weapon attack +1. Okay, and then we've got this. Belt of physical flow, strength, and dexterity. Who needs that? Lan, what's going on here? She doesn't have a belt. Strength and dexterity. Okay, darling, guess what? You can have that one. And then this is the lesser phylactery of positive channeling. Does an additional 1d6 when it heals the living. So that's what I like to use. Yeah. If anybody's got a reason why I should use wisdom instead, I'm open to listen to it. She's super tired. Okay, which that is totally fine. We got this shield of magical retribution. What are you using? This one gives you damage resistance 5 to magic, and this one is whenever you let's see. Whenever an enemy hits the wielder with any touch attack, that enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. I don't think that's going to happen a lot, so leave that there. This is the wand of cure moderate wounds. I'd like to get that there. Let's do this. Type. What do we have? This is the only wand we have right now. Okay. Well then, in that case, what are you wearing? You're wearing breastplate +2. All right. There's full plate, which you can't wear. That's totally fine. Chainmail of camaraderie. This is +2 bonus damage. Whenever the wearer of this chainmail flanks an enemy, the wearer gets +2 bonus to damage against the flank creature. If you have the outflank feature, the damage bonus increases to 4. That's a really nice thing, actually, to put on her. But unfortunately, what's her armor class with it? 21. I'll take the extra damage for -1 in armor class, please. Yes. Oh, heck yeah. Let's do that. Padded armor of focus. Emma can't wear any armor. Lan can, but he ends up being not as good with it. So really, many classes here that do not take their armor so well. Alright, we still got buffs. Oh, look. The door. Okay, but that goes down. And that's definitely where we want to go. Trying to figure out. Yeah, let's go this way first. That's out. That's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. Through the bloody door. What's going on? There we go. Light it up. Let's see. We crawl in here. There's going to be undead to fight. These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long, rusty needles, threads still in them. They are plying their work on bound-up soldiers, still alive, but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. You won't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out anyway. Yours is good, though, nice and long. We'll make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gift too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget all about those silly weapons with handles. Better to kill the enemy with your hands. Sink your fingers into their meat. Let the smell out. Feel the warm blood spraying. That is what happiness is. Terrible things were done to these ghouls. Now they show gentle care to their prisoners in their words and deeds, just like some good knights. Finian says, I've seen this before. Only there was a hearth and an anvil and... No, I can't remember. Sneak up and attack stealthily. Alright. Busy with their disgusting works, the ghouls don't notice as you sneak up on them and strike. Alright, so what can I do? Can I put
This is my path.
you over there, and you there, and you there, and you there? Can I really sneak all the way up there? Okay. Victoria.
Together we stand.
Come over here.
To
Flank.
battle, my
Yeah,
friends.
here we go. Flank it. Get it. Wolf, get this thing. Amber.
Surrender or else.
I don't know if you can slumber that guy in time, but let's try.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He's bitten and he's gonna fall down. Ooh, that hurt. Me is going to go. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. Ah, they're gonna launch whatever that is before I can get it undone. Oh, he's taking off. That guy is. Okay. Trap did not go off. We got it in time. Alright, and because we have a little fatigue situation going on here with her. Is she the only one that's got a little fatigue situation going on? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Socia. Just in case we run into like fire trap or something that's... We got one more room and then I think we can rest. Yep, this room. Holy Iomide, deliver us, Iomide, deliver us from the darkness by your hand. Commander Tirabade, I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier, you won't die. They'll come for us. The commander is on his way. Pray with me. Holy Iomide, don't leave us. Alright. Hungry, oh no, he's not gonna die, he's gonna change. Alright, let's go kill this guy. He's upside down. He turned into the ghoul that he is. Commander came. She's hurting, probably worse than I was in the fire. We'll heal you, Irabeth, but you'll have scars. Maybe not on your body, but you'll have some. Alright, so she's been fixed. With your help, Irabeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains steady. You suffered a great deal. You're lucky to be alive. This boy is not. I've also been bitten. Praise the inheritor. She protects me from infection. Otherwise, I'd be like him. A fate worse than death. How many more of our soldiers have been turned into this? How many have we failed to protect? Can you walk? Nevi is waiting at the foot of the hill. Alright, so now what I think I want to do, given the...
Trust in
Well, do we have enough spells to do it? Man, I don't know. Okay, let's find out what our corruption is like, because we're probably going to have to rest at least one more time to finish this whole zone. Jaws theme playing. Oh yeah, I don't have the skill that takes away her Oh, we're fine with Abyssal Corruption. Okay. Is she still the best one for Protective Rituals or Social? It doesn't really matter. Who's got the highest perception among those two? That's what we have to see. Her perception is 6 and his perception is 11. So we want him on Night Watch. So that means her on Protective Rituals. Night Watch should be Lan and then you. Camouflage, I'm probably the best one for the job. Yep. Alchemy, for who's going to cook dinner, should be her. And she can do Scribe Scrolling if we're going to Scribe Scrolls. So, we don't have what? Choose stroll. We have. It's not giving me an option. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Moss Pottage. +3 cooking bonus to skill checks. We're not going to need those. Attack rolls would help, though, for the next day. Yes. And then here. Why can't I do this? No. Oh, does she not have the right thing? Knowledge. You sure? Lore religion. Oh, that's in it. Choose a scribing skill. Oh. But it's not letting me select one. How odd. I got a kit. Oh, she doesn't have scribe scrolls? Okay. I see, that's why. I got you. Well then, let's go. We're gonna rest because...
I'm always surprised to see a follower of Shaylin on the battlefield. A place where there is no beauty or peace.
Shaylin has been forced to raise a blade against her brother. She knows better than anyone the importance of sacrifice.
There is a big demon that we're gonna have to attack. Next door. The sounds of ghouls. Oh, so Social is painting. And I'm not going to bother him about that. This is the game's weak attempts at making things flirty. How close are we to level? Long way away. Okay. Otherwise, I was thinking we'd go for Zacharias' wand first, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, come in here. We are going to buff to the gills before we go on the other side of this door. Take that and fix that. We're also going to do a lot of summoning. Okay. What am I doing here? You, me. There's the horse. Let's do that. That. I like that. That'll work. Okay. Buff time. You're gonna buff that.
Yes. Yes.
So is restless. I wonder why.
Because we're about to fight a demon. Which could be a little bit scary. Alright. Armor. Not that the poison is going to help, but I don't think I need Unbreakable Heart on this, but I'm going to cast it anyway.
I'm tired of waiting.
I'm going to enlarge you guys. You're going to get this. Do your wolf. Aspect of the falcon. Acid maw. Natural. Let's see, what is this? What does this do again? Oh, natural attack. Never mind. It's got to go on him. Dang. Okay. Now, what else is left? Let's do fire. I think there might be acid on this one. Protection from evil. You're gonna summon. These things are all just gonna come through the door with
We'll
us.
make things right.
You're gonna heroism. You're going to. Do I have new? You're gonna heroism her. Alright, this. 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 Maybe even add a little bit of this. Electricity. Cold. Let's go. Here we are.
Keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
You invaded my camp. Now you will die.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours. Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture... order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here!
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
I told you, Nulkeneth. In me, you meet your death.
You? Who are you, anyway? Got yourself a little more power than mortals usually have. And now you think you're equal to the gods? If you're equal to anything, it's my breakfast!
Oh, he's in for a surprise. The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there was no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before, but your opponent will soon realize the same. Alright, let's go. What we're gonna do here is this. We're gonna put everybody on lockdown. We're just gonna move everybody in here first. You, I thought you had more spells than this. Or, I thought you had a summon here. Okay. You, Victoria, you're going to summon your thing right there. You don't have a summon, which is fine. I don't have a summon either. Oh, but I can bide myself a little time and give myself a little heroism. So CL, you do have summons and you need to use them. You can get a small fire elemental. Fire that off there. Lan, I think what is this? Sonic Quiver. Additional 2 sonic damage. I think you're going to want that. And that. You're going to want to fire that. And you, my friend, are also going to want to do this. Summon the monster dogs. Okay. You are gonna go over here. Horse, you're gonna go over here. Alright. How we doing? Ember, what do you got? Now, you. Free to go. You're free to go. Take this and kill that. Socio. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you still summoning? Yeah, you are. Me. I need to not get killed. I have a bunch of spells going on here, and I do have protection from evil for 23 seconds, which isn't very long, so fire another one off. Get that. You guys are done. Go after that. You're done being on standby. Ember, get over here, my darling. Okay, now you're there. Best spell for... What has this thing got going on? Null Connect. Effects and conditions. See invisibility, that's fine. Shield of Faith, Power Attack, Smite, Divine Favor. Okay, he's not using any kind of invisibility or anything then. So maybe let's vulnerability curse him, and then we'll try to hammer him. What do we got going on? And Socio, what are you doing? You need to move your butt over here, buddy. There we go. Land, fire at these guys, because when you kill them, you're going to be doing damage to everybody else that's close by. Ember, did you get the vulnerability curse off? And his saving throw succeeded. Okay, so let's see. Vulnerable to energy. A will save reduces this to just 1 round, but we can now cackle and then do some more damage. He's probably going to die before then, which is fine. They've got, what, 2 undead down here? And nobody really needs healing yet? Oh, that's wrong. The horse needs healing. Where's the horse at? Right there. He's up front. Okay, here's what I want you to do then. Just heal.
Is this a mock fight?
See, that's why I wanted you to do that. Good job. Okay, me. Yep, kill that ghoul creeper. Horse. Kill this ghoul creeper. These guys are on this. Seela's over there smacking away at it. Seela, what else you got for weapons? You're using that. That's it. Okay. And you smacked this guy a while ago with that thing. Alright. And she cackles. And now nail him.
Minago! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you witch! You promised I'd become...
How? This shouldn't have... Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do? I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Ugh, calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
The torturer is no more. But what happened before he died? It looked like what I heard happened at the Great Garrison. A flash of power and a change. I've never seen anything like it in my life. There was a frightening beauty to it.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
How pretty. The sun is rising. Something is burning in you too. Illuminating everything around you like the sunrise.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
Alright, I had a little real life break here, but we're back, and we have a crew that needs to level up with their next mythic level. So we took out this demon. It's great. There's still actually a bunch to do here. We have to go downstairs and deal with Zacharias' wand, which I very much want to do. And here's the reason why. I've been playing the Lich mythic path on a different playthrough, and I think that's actually what I want to do in this series. It synergizes so well with an arcane caster. And the thing is, I thought you had to be evil to play a Lich. Well, the truth is you actually don't have to go full evil until Act 5 at the end of the game, which by then we should have a chance to switch over to one of the late game mythic paths, and the one I want to take is legend anyway. So we should be able to spend 4/5 of the game playing as a Lich and getting some really cool Lich spells, and then we should be able to flip over to legend, which will be really neat. In the meantime, right now all you get are these. Lich is still locked, and you don't get to choose any of these anyway. You have to choose 2 of these. So for our second mythic hero, hard to kill, you don't die unless your total number of negative hit points becomes equal to or greater than double your constitution score. All right. So here, what I like to do is 2 weapon fighting mythic. Penalties are reduced. So we do that. This is our mercenary. And they took Last Stand. So what I want to take for the second one then is, I'm not so worried about weapon focus or weapon specialization. Mythic. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I am. Because you're going to get these other really cool abilities later. So what we'll do is take... Oh, yeah. She's going to weapon specialize Mythic and Greatsword. You gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank on damage rolls. This stacks with the bonus from weapon specialization and greater weapon specialization. So for her, we do that. For Seela, yeah, I don't want to take toughness mythic. What did she take? She took mythical beast. Okay. So what we're going to do is probably take an extra mythic ability here. And we're going to scroll down here and we're going to grab Last Stand for her. For Social, you get Mythic Channeling. Whether you channel energy to heal or kill it, it's especially potent when you channel energy. Damage you heal or deal increases by the number of points equal to twice your charisma bonus. Lan. Deadly Aim. So for land, there's a bunch of choices. Weapon focus mythic. Let's see. Improved unarmed strike. You add half your mythic rank through damage with your unarmed strike, which your bow attacks are. That one's no good as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to go with this. Weapon focus. And then Ember. Let's see what she has. Ascendant element fire, which is awesome. So now what she really needs is well, she can get spell penetration mythic. You add half your mythic rank to caster level checks to overcome spell resistance. I just need to make sure that's what I'm actually supposed to take because I wrote down all her stuff. Yeah, so on the person who made the build, that's what they recommend is taking spell penetration mythic here for a mythic feat. So I'm gonna do that. And that's our party. We'll cry if we want to. Now, let's go loot. What are we looking at here? Right there. Okay, and then we want to go back through here and go downstairs and deal with Zacharias and his wand. So you have to give him back the wand. That's the big thing. We kept the wand before. I actually had to go through my old videos and check and make sure that we actually kept it. Thank goodness I did. It's really simple to unlock the mythic path. For Lich, you just have to do these two things. So I like that. And I think there are enemies down here. Oh yeah, and you're hurt. Okay, by the way, I become a huge fan of Ember. No wonder everybody loves her. It took me a little while to figure her out. Watching a build guide helped, but actually playing with her in my other playthrough where she's like level 11 or 12 now. What is she here? She's 7. Yeah, I think I've got her like to 11 or 12, and she's incredible. She's so nice. I love giving her all the extra heals to deal with. And that's really nice. But then especially her just having all the fire spells and getting them with just a ring is really nice. And then I'm gonna have, let's see, what else do I want to do here? Protection from evil. That's a single one. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna have to take that off there pretty soon. You, on the other hand, for this, this is a summon specter. Very nice. We're gonna put that on you. And then do this. The one thing I have not yet got to like from people's suggestions is mounted combat. Sela falls off that horse way too much. So I'm just going to use the horse as like an extra pet. That's all. I'm not going to have her. I'm not going to have her ride on it. So, because her falling off and then having a whole bunch of attacks of opportunity happen against her is just not ideal. I don't think there's anything in this room. Oh, there is. There's golems. Okay. You ready, buddy? Let's go. Oh, he fell down. Well, that was nice. I love it when they get that bite off, that trip attack. It's so nice when that lands. It's very nice. And forever and always we will thank Johnny Galt for that, right? Thank you, Johnny, for encouraging me to use the pets, buddy. That was sage advice. Stone golem. And what is this? And the bed. The beds have yellowed and the blanket has been eaten by moths, so somebody hasn't been in here in a very long time. And I just like to check the map and make sure that I get all the loot. All the the headless loot. And then, is there anything in here? I don't think so. As far as enemies is what I mean. I think it's just a cobwebby room. The horse clomping is killing me. It's giving me a very oh, what was it? Monty Python vibes, right? Where's the coconuts? Okay, there are a bunch of books on the way out of here. Isn't there a ghost up here, though? Am I wrong about that? You see an undead man dressed in a style popular among Mendevian crusaders 100 years ago. Though long decayed, his expensive adornments indicate high status, and the clean and functional cut of a suit places its wearer in a military profession. The undead man sizes you up with lordly glance. Greetings, crusader. You have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sensed you as soon as you stepped through the gates of my stronghold. There is something in your bag that belongs to me. Give me my wand, and as my oath dictates, I shall give you a gift. A lich? An actual lich? This isn't a laughing matter. We might not get out of this alive. The dark energy coming from the lich draws a response from inside you. A surge of power, similar to what you felt in the bandit cave, suppresses and overwhelms all other feelings and fills you with the new sensations. You lose control over your own body for a moment as your hands, as if alive on their own, dive into the bag and take Zacharias' wand out. You would swear that it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long away from its beloved master. All right, well then, give the wand. It belongs to you. What do you think you're doing? So, common sense wins out. How commendable. Otherwise, I should have had to kill you. But I have other plans for you. Accept this, my gift. Had we met under different circumstances, I'd never even consider sharing my power. But my oath obliges me. I, Zacharias, shall hereby fulfill my vow. A worthy crusader has come and returned my wand to me. Now I may leave this prison and you shall become my apprentice. For my first order as your master, you must truly show yourself a worthy crusader, or my oath will not be fulfilled, and I am merely wasting my time. Meanwhile, I shall begin my work. I shall reach the very depths of your soul to alter it, ready it for eternity. I am pleased that fate has sent a capable apprentice. The screams of the demons you killed were most pleasing to my ear, especially the screams of the pathetic Nulkaneth, who thought he could call himself master of my fortress. You showed skill and promise, and he was a worthy opponent for you. But I promise you, when I have shared all my power with you, those such as he will be as insects beneath your feet. Hell yeah, baby. Bring it on. Give me that Lich goodness. And you get him, Devil Imp. Very nice little toy. Date from newest to oldest. This gives you a profane bonus to trickery and stealth checks. So yes, please. In fact, I'll take that off. So what do I have here? I get a kitty that gives me a morale bonus on perception and lore. And an insight bonus to knowledge arcana and insight bonus to perception. So that, but who has the highest perception here? I have a 12 and you have what? You have 15, Lan? So here's what we're going to do. Lan, my friend, you're going to get both of these for your perception. I don't need the knowledge arcana check. These are actually where? Right there. So I want you to take that and take that. And that should make your perception bonus. Well, it's still 15? 15. It's still 15. How do you figure? Because if I take, this is insight bonus, perception skill. Maybe it just adds up and it doesn't actually consider that bonus. It must. It might just add it later when you're actually doing the check. So I'm going to leave those on him anyway. And then I get, this is a +1 bonus to all trickery skills, and this is a +2 profane bonus to all trickery and stealth checks. So. Alright. More spells. There's a bunch of books in here. And I think all we're going to do is just grab them. But before we do that, we need resist cold. I think this turns into resist energy, which would be what? This is a level 2 spell. Let's see if it turns into resist energy. I've always been curious about this. Copy spell, go to my spell book, level 2, resist energy, yep, okay, cool. So even though it says resist cold, it turns into the whole deal, because that's what he does. Summon small fire into not mine, hurricane below, don't care, and small air elemental. So if I use one of these, it just turns into summon small air elemental, because that is what level? Yep, level 2, so same thing. You get summon small elemental and you'll be allowed to choose. Alright. Let's go books. I don't think there's anything pressing in this whole library. I don't think there's anything cool in this whole library. That is Sister of Mercy Memoirs of the Second Crusade. If you're the type who's really into lore and you want to sit down and just read all this lore, read all about it, you can. Okay, let's do this first. What's down this hallway? Yeah, okay. There's no lever for that, so and I've got no damage reduction. I think it's fire. Oh no. Oh great, it was just something that we're already immune to. Fantastic. What about this? We've got anti-poison on this, don't we? Yeah. So, cloud kill. Uh-oh. Don't do that one. Now I gotta do the puzzle here. Not the puzzle, it's just floor. Get that. I like that one. That's really cool. They make you. Some of these are pretty crafty. Okay, bud. We may be fighting in this room. I can't remember. Yep. Oh, geez, and it's one of those. Okay, Social. You don't have any of those spells, do you? We're gonna take some negative levels here, boys and girls. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Dogs. You're gonna do that. Ember. Dogs. Me. Summon a specter. To fight a specter. And you, do you still have yours? Nope, you used it. And you don't have one. And you don't have one. Because you're already casting that thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh god, there's two of them. Oh man. Okay. Get out of the way so the big dogs can go in there. Darling, you need to move. Oh my god, there's like 3 of them. Social. Yeah, I know the horse is in the way. Lan Two-Face. Is it in there? Sheila. I need you doing this, and I need you doing this. Okay, there goes one of them. That's nice. Social, positive energy. Do it again. Yeah, it just grabbed one of my mirror images, but look at that. That was nice. Okay. We got it out of there without too much trouble. Oh, she took some negative levels, though. Okay. You, my friend. He doesn't have it yet, but I believe he gets access to this spell called Soothing Mud or something like that. You can stand it, and it removes negative attributes, but I don't think it removes negative levels. Negative levels are a different deal. Kind of just have to wait for them to wear off unless you have restoration and some diamond dust. Alright. Looted. So now the question is, what's down here behind door number 2? Because...
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
It's a trap, darling. Oh, man. So in order to get that trap, I have to do that one. Okay. This one is probably fire. What do you got for me? Nothing. Oh, man. Okay, do I have any scrolls at all that can help? Scroll of Fire Belly, that won't help. Protection from good. I have resist acid and protection from good. Man, that's the only resist I have. Go by type. I got protection from chaos, evil, resist acid. Oh, I don't have any of the other good ones like resist fire or anything. Okay, that's too bad. Well, bummer. In case it's acid. Oh, Hold on, though. I'm not done. I also have my special ability. Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay. Later on, he gets an ability to choose a resistance every day.
Guides me.
Oh, not you. You ding-dong. I'm always picking the wrong guy here. Oh, did it try to negative level me? That's awesome. What did it cast? Enervation. Minus 1d4 minus temporary negative levels, but haha, since we chose that mythic ability, that makes us immune. Oh, that makes me really happy. Okay. We don't have any more haste spells, do we? We got one. Let's see what's in this side. Oh yeah, there's stuff we have to fight in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's one right there. Okay. We're just gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup. Let's go. Just charge down here. Okay, you gotta go for that. I should be right here. And now I'm gonna do this. Damage, oh, damage living, no, I want to damage undead. I can't, and I don't want to heal undead. Alright, I'm gonna do this since I can't lose negative levels. Maybe it can attack me. So Sael, try to kill that way. Land, kill this first. Emba. Don't know what we can do with you yet. Okay, that's good. Get over here. This thing is almost dead. I don't know if you can hit it before. Nope, the dog took it out. Okay. Very nice. I believe that's all there is in here. Is those two critters. And a bunch of books that we can sell. Blessed weapon. And this lesser maximize rod. Very nice. Darling, lesser maximize rod. She's got Scroll of Cure Light Wounds, Wand of Remove Disease, and now a lesser maximize rod. The horse, of course, is quite big to be in the way here. Books scattered throughout, and this is what you want. Duality of Conjuration. So, to give Sela something she can conjure, this is really nice. Summon a demon or an angel once per day. If the owner is evil alignment, it will summon 1d2 plus 1 Monaic Devas. If the owner is good, which is her, it'll summon 1.2 plus 1 Nabasu demons. We'll take that. Heck yeah, baby. I think we got everything else in here, don't we? Everything in Zacharias' place. Okay. Which means we can finally get the heck out of here. We've done all the downstairs stuff. So, that'll finish up this episode. And then we will go outside for the next episode and finish up the whole entire zone. First, this should be a relatively safe place to camp down here. So we'll do it here. Camp. And so far, my character on death's door is still alive. Still kicking. We're going to get a little bit of abyssal corruption here. Alright. So. Oh, we were attacked. Oh, come on.
I'm all done here.
Get this thing. What was it? It was a succubus. Oh, well. 8 hours later, we're ready to take off. Failed to weaken the impact. So, but that's cool because we should only need this one last time. We shouldn't need to rest now before we go back to our home base. And sell a whole bunch of stuff, which will be great. So, folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave questions and comments down below. If you have any suggestions and tips and all that jazz, always leave those. We'll be moving on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.